everybody, welcome back to Wallaby Racing League. My name is Abstract. I'm here joined by Cruz. We're here in round 11, Canada, which, it's not a usual league race. It's a 100% league race, so get your popcorn, get a drink, sit back, enjoy. How are you going today? Oh, tonight, Cruz?
I am doing fantastic. Just finished playing Madden with a buddy of mine from back home from uni, and now I'm here to do comms on
Madden?
probably the longest night for me, personally.
Oh, was that right?
What? Is that right?
I just saw
don't
rain.
think so.
Did I my trip in? That's right.
No, it is raining.
It is raining. It's raining already.
It's raining already.
Let's get a lap out and go in.
It's gonna be alright.
In.
One shot, Carly's underway. Oh.
First in, best served.
And Pajala has
coming
left
down
the
quick.
Session.
He's coming down very
Piastri,
quick.
where are you going?
Piastri will be the first one to get a lap here. It should be good for him. But by the time
yeah.
he gets around, I think he'll be Inters. Oh my god.
The drivers it is coming down in buckets
it's
right now.
already
The drivers that have not come out yet need to come out. But
yeah.
I think it's already Inters. The track's already
It's
soaked. Look at the
Inters.
track and the hairpin.
It's
Look
gonna
at
be
the hairpin.
halfway through for Piastri. Oh my god.
Look at the track.
Does anyone stick out for softs? Maybe. It's still the crossover. DRS has not been disabled just yet. Until DRS is disabled.
Gonna find out here, Piastri. Yeah, he's going for it.
Alrighty. Frizzy's already out of the session, and DRS is disabled. It's officially enters as Piastri starts his lap. And it's only going to get worse from here for Piastri.
Struggling to even slow the car down.
He looks like
everybody.
the Red Bull in Singapore.
That's like
entering that corner.
A lot of cars are staying out. They're gonna tough it out. Nope, we got one McLaren coming in.
I think Inters would be faster about now.
Track. Oh my goodness, Piastri.
I think it's just on the edge. There's no spray yet.
Oh, I'm on board with him right now in the cockpit view, and he is struggling.
Already lost one driver. Frizzy's spinned it into the wall coming out of this little chicane. And Piastri's gone deep and he's had to cut the corner.
Yeah. Yep, so that's his lap officially done.
Where is Kano?
Kano needs to have a good week here. If you missed last week's race, oh my lord! I
definitely enters. Definitely enters. Don't even waste your soft slugs.
Save the soft tires. Everybody come in.
No, everyone's going deep into their hairpin.
Oh my
god! It's a massive pile up. Oh my goodness me, lads.
We've got a party, and Kano says nope, coming in.
No one wants to settle up.
Oh,
is Unique? Unique's not gonna. He's gonna come in. Surely no one goes for it, right?
I'm watching Evil Blade here, and yeah, Pajala's out already.
Oh my god, we're losing people like flies.
There.
Oh my god, and ZK picks up 5+ grip on him with Piastri.
What is happening?
Oh my goodness, I'm scared.
Oh.
Let's get that Twitch chat up real quick.
Manny, what have you missed? We went live and it began raining immediately. And
we went live?
The drivers...
It was dry and then it went wet.
About midway through Piastri's outlap, who was the first driver out, it was pouring.
Yeah, it's just a bit like Zandvoort all over again. That's right on board.
Maxi Boy.
Anyone on a lap here? Kirko's about to start. He's on the inters. So
anybody else on the intermediates? Yeah, so Kirko's... It's gonna be actually... Nope, Robinson validated his lap. So yeah, it's gonna be Kirko. Starting out.
Alright, what can... And people... Looks like a lot of people struggling to get it stopped in the first turn and the hairpin coming onto the final straight, which is expected. Maybe trying to figure out the braking points a bit. This downhill right hand is very difficult to get correct in the dry, let alone the wet, but he takes it beautifully.
Tiptoeing his way through here. Does have Maxi Buda behind him. Maxi Buda's on quicker.
It seems like he may be allergic to the apexes here, as he's staying far, far away, just like the coronavirus.
Gonna give a good toe to Maximo down the straight though.
Yes, he is. Kirko, boss man. Alright, let's see if we can get this correct. He just not gonna happen for him. Can Maxi Boy get it correct? Maxi Boy does get it slowed down. So, Maxi Boy, the first driver that I've seen make that happen.
What is going on in Sector 1 right now?
Maybe Boy's can last distance. Oh, I can last the distance, mate. You know it. I was born for this. So Maxi Boy comes into the final chicane. Gets a nice little toe from Kirko. I'm not sure if Kirko invalidated or not. No, Kirko sets a benchmark, but Maxi Boy goes 4 seconds faster.
Aussie Freak next to cross the line.
Boom! Aussie Freak goes out of his team.
Looking around the grid, looks like it's gonna be Offenhof in the Ferrari. Slowed down, so it won't be him.
Alright,
down
Unique
the
Throne.
grid.
Unique Throne started his lap now.
Unique does have Casper behind him, so it'd be Unique followed by Casper.
Unique, then Casper. Alrighty. Unique and Casper. 6 runs is left this session, he's called it quits.
Oh!
Oh, that's a McLaren. Who is that? Which McLaren is that?
It's
Aussie
just
Freak.
missed what I saw. Oh my lord. If I was Matty Skills, I would need a new pair of pants after what I just witnessed. Oh my lord, I don't think that Skills
Oh, Unico's really deep. God, people struggling with that hairpin.
I don't think that Skills thought that Piastri would try to pass him down the inside of the last chicane, but he did and almost came together with the Alpine.
Ooh.
This causes Skillsy to slow down and abort this lap.
Unique Throne. So it's looking like that last hairpin onto the final straight is what's going to make or break your lap. As Unique messes it up and is almost a second down. 1.5 down. And defeated Damo now crosses the line. Puts in a subtle lap. Wolfenhoff going slow again. Mason racing.
Into the grid. War Machine starting his lap here in the Aston Martin. Got divided, finishing up his.
That's big.
Finishing up his lap in the Red Bull. So divided. Cross to the line.
Takes a really short line as well to the line. Alright, War Machine has someone right behind him as they exit the pits. Looks like an Alfa Romeo.
Alright. The man that has shown improvement all season since the start is about to start his flying lap right now in the Alpine.
So not Muddy Skills?
Yep.
Oh, so it is Muddy Skills. Improvements. Anyway, he's currently P9 with a 131 benchmark. As we heard before,
he did have that moment.
I did have a moment
with Piastri.
And we don't see a Piastri inside anywhere, do we? No?
Piastri is... I think Piastri's in front of him. Yes, he is.
Oh wow, goes really deep.
He's about...
Defeated Damo. Hello.
Hello, Damo.
Hello.
Kano goes P3. Still 3/10 off of his teammate Matty Skills, showing tremendous improvement, I feel, as the season goes on.
He's a whopping 4 seconds up on his time here. But, oh, he touched the wall. He goes too deep. Oh my goodness, a hairpin catching everybody out.
Don't know how he didn't get wing damage, but he probably does have slight wing damage, but
can I just say,
Chris?
Huh? I just say, Chris, if this hot lap is for bloody Muddy Skills Unique, we just been on him, and he put it in a wall.
Unique drone. For him as Skillsy, 23.6.
Oh my god, and Casper almost spins it.
Tell you
Skills,
what,
yep.
I don't think we're too far from possibly full wets.
I don't know.
Oh, who was that slowing down in front of the AlphaTauri? I don't know who that was, but that was very close to being drastic. As Kano has no front wing.
Oh,
So
I don't know.
Kano's had a moment somewhere. The same with Casper down in P7. They both have had moments as Casper saves it.
Yeah, Casper's struggling with that car. He's struggling with that Red Bull. It's almost very similar to Singapore in real life. Red Bull in virtual, in real life struggling. That's not good. Oh, it's amazing for everyone, but not good for them. And I dare say, if it races in the race, what is it going to look like coming into this hairpin? People going wheel to wheel, Chris. It's going to be absolute chaos.
Let me try
Bruises.
here, because apparently my Mac is...
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
There's really nothing to fix it.
Yeah, it's just Twitch.
And Skillsy comes into the pits.
Can you guys still understand me? Yes or no?
You hear the words coming out of my mouth. Can you understand the words? Who is hosting the party? Cruz is hosting the party. Per usual, you can't fix it, Tom.
And then join back.
No, it
I'll leave the
just
party
happens.
and join back. Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can't fix it. It's happened before. It happens to a lot of people that aren't actually hosting.
So
Happened to Zervings.
It happened to TK also.
Happened to TK Zervings.
Tell you what. AlphaTauri boys are in a Mercedes sandwich here. Blade's going quicker this lap, so could be seeing Evo Blade on pole.
If running in the race, I'm expecting a Bottas bowling moment in the hairpin.
I mentioned it. There we go.
Oh my goodness me! Go on, son. Get in there, Blade. Get in there. Can anyone dethrone Mr. Blade? Will it be divided?
I'm gonna jump out and jump back in. I'll be right back.
Yep. Go oof, says M-Bomb. Got some oof supporters up in here. Some oof and hoof supporters. Kano on his outlap. Unique now on a lap, it seems. No, he's on his outlap now. Righto. Anybody else on a lap at the moment? No, it doesn't look like Skillsy comes out of the pits. Uffenhoof now is actually on a lap. Sorry about that. So we'll ride on board with the Scarlet Red Ferrari. That tinted yellow on it. For this lap. Serious, Matt? Seriously? Seriously, bud? So, comes into the tricky hairpin. Can he get it correct? Oh, he chose a bit deep. There's no good for Uffenhoof, but he will get a benchmark. He will get a lap in at least with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. As he comes into the final chicane now, the quick right-left-hander. Avoid the curbs at all times. Avoid that outside wall of the Wall of Champions. We've got another online service error. Go away. He crosses the line, and he goes P5.
Nice lap. Is the mic better? No, it's still cracking. So,
yeah, no, I fixed it. Too bad.
Maxi Boy's 2/10 up on his lap in the hairpin.
It's worse. People are saying.
Worse.
Oh, let me hear this for myself.
Is it really that bad?
It's not that bad. Yeah, you guys are just taking the mick out of Cruz. Leave Cruz alone. Maxi Boy goes to P2. Oh, wow. Hello. He's right on his teammate's back. It's currently an AlphaTauri front row lockout.
Matty Skills is on his lap now.
Let's get on to Skillsy, as there was a request for him before for Unique.
Can he improve from a 23? Very, very delicate through that chicane.
Here we go. the the graveyard corner, which is gonna be its new nickname in the race if it is raining. Does he get it right? Oh, he sticks it really close to the inside, gets him the power early. Power very, very
Didn't
early.
tap the wall, so
Oh, that's a bonus. Did not tap the wall, so that
gonna
will put him up.
gonna get a decent-ish, somewhat decent-ish toe from War Machine.
Speaking of War Machine, he's about to finish his lap, is he?
First lap of War Machine by the completed, yes.
Or is that gonna put him?
Or
Oh, that's huge. P16. Skillsy crosses the line up to P9. 1 spot behind his teammates. Or 2 spots behind his teammates, alright?
Alright.
Oh, Aussie Freaks up half a tenth. He goes up into P7. Ulfenulf's up 2 temps.
Open who?
With 2 minutes left.
That's their sector 1 too, so
Oh my.
also
Oh my.
it has stopped raining.
It has stopped running, so it might be a dry race, and that's 4 temps now up for Ulfenulf. So the track gonna be even better light on. It drying up just a little bit.
Maxi Boy on another flying lap is the 10th.
Glide starting his lap now. Ulfenhoof was up 4 temps. What's he going to be up now as he crosses the line? It's P3. He only goes up a 10th, so he doesn't improve. He loses a lot of time there. Maxi Boy up a 10th. Blade up 4 temps.
Evil Blade. Evil Blade.
Not using any ERS though, so he's going to go for one more lap. He's matching his time.
Yeah, he's matching with no battery, so that just shows. That just shows the pace that this AlphaTauri has. Maxi Boy though could take provisional pole for now.
Lucas was retired from the session.
Freak has something to say. Aussie Freak, no. Where is Unique? Unique's finishing up his lap, but has validated Matty's skills.
Maxi Boy!
No. Maxi Boy's on P1.
194, but if Evil Blade had 4 attempts in the first sector, just imagine what he can find in the rest of the lap.
You do not want to... Kano has crashed!
Oh no.
Huge crash!
Oh, massive crash.
Coming out of 3 and 4. Now, all eyes are on the AlphaTauri of Evil Blade as he comes roaring towards turn 1. Can he dethrone his team as divided goes P2 to 20.4? Yellow flags again.
But all eyes on the AlphaTauri here. All eyes are on him.
I know the mic's acting up. What now? It happens. It's Twitch. I can't do anything about it.
He's up 4 temps.
4.5 tenths.
Surely not a 119. He's got the... Whoa! Defeated Daimo 119.9! Okay. Okay, defeated Daimo. Played his cards. He showed his cards here. What's Evil Blade got to respond with? What is he? Coming into the last sector, the track is drying up rapidly, which is very good for these inters because it's still very damp. 6 temps up. Oh my god, this could be a 19.8. He's just got the tricky hairpin, which he takes beautifully. And now he's got one final chicane. One final chicane.
Just the last chicane for the AlphaTauri man. He put it on pole last week. If you missed that race in the Dyno at Portugal, can he put it on pole 2 weeks in a row?
And Unique goes P2, so will it be Blade? Will it be Daimo?
Final corner!
Daimo, Blade, Daimo. He's going to cross the line. It's going to be...
It's a 19.4!
By almost a second he improved, a 19.4. Wow. Half a second. Half a second up on P2. That is almost... You know what, Cruz? That is similar to the Portuguese lap. He just... Remember, he came out of nowhere and put it on pole by 4 attempts. Whoa.
What a lap by the #1 overall pick this season.
Rapid. Absolutely rapid, Bladey. Oh, wee.
Mentioned it last week, then, you know, if you go first overall, you better start showing your cards.
Yeah, and let's just hope he has the race pace this week.
2 weeks in a row, he has shown what he has in qualifying.
Yep. Wow. And this is going to throw a mix in the spanner because anyone that sat in the pits while it started raining would have put a wet setup on.
That's true. And
So if it is a
bear
dry
in mind,
race, that's not really good. But if it is a wet
no, it's
race,
not.
a lot of the people that have thrown their setups on instantly without realizing it's raining.
Very true.
Yeah.
So, going over the grid real quick, Evil Blade with a 19.4 takes P1, Defeat Demon will start P2, followed by Unique, Maxi Boy, O Divided, Open Hoof, Maddie Skills starting P7, good lap by Maddie Skills, once again in the top 10, followed by Aussie Freak, Mason Racing, and Kano, down in P10,
Kano.
matching the time of ZK. However, ZK will start P16 due to his collision with Lucky. The Casper will start 11th, followed by Piastri, Felty, Kirko, War Machine, then ZK, Lucky, Frizy, 6 runs, and Rapid Pajala rounds out your grid of 20 here for the 70 lap.
Will it be wet? Will it be dry? Will it be wet? Will it be dry? Will it be cloudy? Will we have a wet dry race? Who knows? Oh, it looks dry. It looks clear, but the track still looks a bit damp as well.
Pit lane looks a wee bit damp, but it is dry for now. I'm wondering if it's going to rain later on in the race. But like I said, this is going to be an endurance race for these guys.
Now, the saying goes, you cannot win the race on lap 1, corner
Thank
1.
you.
You cannot. Alright, you will not be able to in this race. I think DNFing on the first lap would be the last thing you'd want to do in a 100% race.
It's gonna be the war of attrition. Who is gonna have the patience?
Who's had their Weet-Bix before
70.
the race? Who's done it? We're about to find out. Who's put it in the
70.
microwave? Who's used a jug of boiling water? We'll see here tonight.
70 laps. Hey, Jarvis. Also, for the love of God, do not
G'day, how we
underfuel.
going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello,
You
Pelly.
cannot save fuel at this track. This track is notorious for burning fuel like no other.
I mean, I don't ever underfuel, and the fact that some people underfuel in just 50% races scares me, let alone 100%
Yeah.
races. It is a formation lap, and it looks mediums. I thought those were inters. I'm just colorblind.
Mediums for a few runners. You got a few soft runners in Unique. You got Skillsy on softs, Felty on softs, Frizy and
What's going on,
Six are all
Globdrip?
on softs. Pajala, Kirko, and Mason are all on hards, and the rest of the grid's on mediums.
Yeah, so look, looks like Unique's gone for his strategy again. Hops on the softs, jumps everyone, hopes for a safety car, and just carries it into the pit window.
Now,
Yep.
since it is a a full race, the question's gonna be who goes for the one stop, and who goes for that 2 stop.
The one stop, mate. It's gonna be Blade.
Tire wear here in a full race isn't really that bad.
No, it's not. You could honestly
So the
see.
one-
I see Blade. Yeah, sorry. I see Blade going on the mediums to the hards, or the hards going to the mediums at the end. You know what I mean? Around like 30.
I think Blake might go medium soft.
Ooh, maybe. What about Unique? Where's he take his softs?
Unique, I feel that Unique might go maybe soft, medium, maybe soft, medium, soft. Who knows? But
They have got
I'm
fresh
wondering
pairs of softs. To be
I'm
fair.
wondering if the drivers on hards, like Mason, Kirko, or Pajala, will they opt for the one stop?
Maybe.
Gonna be interesting to see as the field rounds the final corner to form up on the grid.
What's going on down at the back here? The Scotty Mackerel. What are you doing, Frizy? Catch up. You're not racing yet.
6 runs. As I'm gonna try to get 6 runs back in the lobby before we get going. He's having some internet issues, so I don't know
Pelly.
what's on with him.
Yeah, no, it's just Twitch issues. Yeah, you can't really fix it, unfortunately.
Alright,
Let's
as
get
the grid
going.
forms up, 70 laps ahead of these drivers.
70 laps.
Who
It's
is
a
gonna
marathon, not a
who-
sprint. Kirko's been
Who is
disqualified.
gonna have the patience? Who's gonna have the
ZK.
patience to hold everything? Who's it gonna
Oh.
be? Gonna
Ooh.
find out. You got 2 lights, 3,
5.
4, 5 lights.
And we're go, go, go!
Out.
Blade gets a good start, but Maxi Boy gets an
baby.
amazing start. So does Unique throwing, and it's already spitting down with rain. And the car goes really deep. Maxi Boy, you got the run on the outside there. Got blocked off by defeated Domo though, but let's go down the field a bit. Everyone looks clean though.
Oh, War Machine has a
So
massive
Kono's
moment out
up.
of turn
War
2,
Machine
but
has a moment.
stays.
Anyone try to go wheel to wheel through there? Frizy has a look up the inside of Felty Rabbit though. And we go at the back, it's all clean, but there is a Ferrari missing its wing, and it is 6 runs. So Mason Racing and Piastri going at it. Felty Rabbit and Kirko also going at it. Kirko and Frizy going at it. Frizy up the inside of Kirko in the papaya. Frizy cuts the corner massively on the entrance. Messes Kirko's entry up, which now gives ZK the run on Kirko.
Kano down the inside of Aussie Freak. Skillsy had a moment. Kano leaves Aussie Freak. There was a huge crash. And War Machine saw track as well.
Oh my goodness. What has gone on?
So it was Matty Skills in front of Aussie Freak and Kano just squeezed Aussie Freak into the grass.
Yeah. Yep. And Kano's lost it. So not a good start for the Mercedes.
Boxing.
Yeah. Not a good start for the championship leader, and Skillsy's got a bit of a gut to him and the front 6. Now.
Meanwhile, up front, Blady's lead is now almost a second on defeated Damo, but Damo has other issues in Maxi Boy. As Chilo said, it's gonna be a big week for the Stewards. It might be a big week for the Stewards.
Might be a big week
Yellow
for everyone.
flags in the back. Who's around? That's War Machine in the Aston.
War Machine has not come back stronger this week. Maybe next week. But it's only lap 2 out of 70, so don't put anything down. Don't retire in pits. Anything could happen. You never know.
The question is, who has underfueled? Casper has underfueled. So has Kano. So has 6 runs AI. Pajal is underfueled as well.
And there's the strategy for you. Soft, 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 medium, hard, soft, soft, soft. Oh yeah. Unique's underfueled a bit. Caspar, Mason, Frizy, a few others. Let's move down the field. Looks like the field's spread out. Everyone's slotting in very nicely. We could get in a bit of a DRS train here, which Canada's very notorious for. And there's a Haas off the grass, onto the grass, so Lucky gets through.
Chillo guys, relax in the chat please. Relax.
Yeah, quali did happen, Pelly. Happens before qualifying. Evil Blade got pole position with a stellar lap. And that is a virtual safety car.
That would be due to War Machine having no front wing out of the exit of turn 2.
Yeah. So virtual safety car. Let's go down the field a bit. Looks it's very bunched up. All the way from P7. Skillsy's got a bit of a train behind him forming. And at the back here you got even more trains with the newly returned Pajala in the Haas. Currently sitting P16, 1 off the points with Lucky in front of him. Surprised no one is out yet. That's because you're not in the lobby, Birdie. Unique Current picks up a drive-through. That's huge. That is heartbreak.
It's a long way. It's still a long race.
Oh, he's got a Ferrari. He's inside. Uffenhoff has a look. Uffenhoff on the outside. They need to leave space for each other. And they're leaving amazing. Racing around Canada. Unique still got the advantage. He stays ahead of the Scarlet Red Ferrari. But now the Red Bull's all over the back of that Ferrari of Uffenhoff. Divided, looking to pounce like a very hungry hyena in the savannah. He's sitting behind these two, waiting for anything to happen. Especially in this hairpin where all the overtakes have happened so far. They get onto the grass. Is Uffenhoff close enough to have a look at this Alpine? He's not gonna. He's gonna bite his tongue and just wait for that DRS.
So who's gonna have a look at someone right now? It's Maxi Boy and the Ferrari. in with the DRS of Damo here. Ladies 1.2 ahead, 1.1. Now, Unique's gonna have to come in and serve that drive-through pretty soon. He's coming in right now to serve that drive-through. As Damo picks up the second time penalty and Maximo gets past. It's an AlphaTauri 1-2.
It is an AlphaTauri 1-2, and they're looking very, very strong around here pace-wise. That is... wow.
Yellow flag in the back. Who's that around? Or who's that in the wall? That's Felty. What's going on?
Felty, what are you doing, mate?
He's trying to get back going.
You can't park that. What is going on with his throttles? Is he trying to cause a safety car?
There he goes, trying to get back going.
There we go. It does get going again.
The Unique falls down to P12, but it's still a long way to go. We still got 64 and a half laps. No, my apologies. I can't do math.
65 laps to go, mate.
65 and a half laps left. I cannot do math. Woo!
We're not even 20 laps in. You're already...
I know, right?
Brian farted. I want to go up a bit though, because this fight here between Uffenhoff and Divided is still going on. So, Divided v Uffenhoff, the Ferrari v the Red Bull. We love to see it. Divided biting his tongue, being nice and patient.
Maxi Boy's cut lady here.
So will we see Team Ordis? Maxi Boy clearly the fast AlphaTauri at this point in the race. You must say here, Cruz.
Whoever... Now, if you're the AlphaTauri TP, I'm not sure who it is.
I mean, either. I didn't even know they had a TP.
I think it's... I'm not sure who their TP is. But whoever their TP is... You're liking... I mean, like... You're loving that your drivers are currently P1 and P2.
Kabistic. Oh, yeah, no wonder you didn't know who it was.
Oh, that's why. I know I didn't know it was him at all. But if you're Cubistic here, you're happy that you're currently P1 and P2. But when do you swap drivers?
Keep him behind you. Off getting all... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in his DRS zone, if Maxi Boy can get close enough, he seems to be all over and coming to the first
Divided
and
on Uffenhoff just says, goodbye Ferrari, I will happily take P4 and be on my way.
Thank you very much. Moves up into P4 now. So these two going neck and neck, head and toes
Maxi Boy's got blading.
Alright, so there has been a change for the lead between the two AlphaTauris. Now Maxi Boy needs to pull away into this clean air, not back his teammate up into defeated Damo, which could cause them struggles. Unique goes faster with 1:14.7 on those softs, as he did do a drive-through.
Unique's driving like a man on a mission right now. However, he is underfueled right now because he needs to start saving around here.
Yeah, very true. Meister Rice is absolutely burning on those hards. Little Caspar. We got a little bit of a triangle out here. Bouts picks up a 5 second for speeding.
Speeding.
How dare you speed in an F1 car, Fauci? Especially in Alfa Romeo.
Now, as we are on the topic, as we did mention the Alfa Romeo, we did get told last week that the Alfa Romeo TP will be racing his final race on Tuesday. So.
What?
Yeah.
What? Reefer's not racing?
His last race will be Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, this is upsetting.
Because he got a promotion at his job, so he will unfortunately be stepping down. But he will love to see his drivers. We're currently P11 and P19. ZK here in the Alfa Romeo. Will love to see his drivers fight their way up the grid.
Are we just assuming ZK will become team principal? So, oh my god, hello, Unique and Piastri, Unique and Mason on wheel to wheel. Sorry, that caught me off guard.
Unique's flying right now.
Unique's on a charge.
That drive-through pissed him off.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now he's got a Williams in front of him that he's going to have to chase down. Make his way back up to the field, but these two AlphaTauris pulling away from defeated Damo nice and slowly, but Blade, again, like I said, is so much faster in this third sector than poor young Maxi Boy.
And we're on lap 8, and we're already gonna have our first driver 1 lap down.
Yeah.
Being an Aston Martin driver, this pains me.
Being a former Aston Martin driver, I would have never been in this situation. I would have been doing the one watching it from the pits, but you know.
So, Eagle Blaze sitting behind his teammate. They are 1+ seconds ahead of the Peter Daniel, which is key. You don't want to get that Mercedes involved. Up, it's teetering.
Please don't run into each other, boys.
War Machine having a massive moment. Blaze is chilling here behind him, saving that battery. He's got full battery on his teammate.
So Maxi Boy possibly holding his team right up just a little bit.
Oh, divided. Oof and hoof, going wheel to wheel through that chicane. You don't want to do it there, boys.
These two still going at it, and that has costed them massively because that's bringing Lucky and Frizy into the fight as well. Oh, and Divided's tapped the Alfa Romeo. Oh, sorry, Caspar has tapped an Alfa Romeo round. Oh my god. I was looking at the wrong Ferrari and Red Bull. Oh my god, man, I'm all over the place here.
Divided thought about it, but stayed behind. Oh, almost tapped the wall of champions with his rear tire.
Evil Blade's dropped to second with his teammate now.
Lady had massive moments somewhere because now he's within the clutches of defeated Damo, but the battle right now is for P4 on track. As Casper brings his Red Bull in the pits.
Even a little bit behind. You got from P9 to P8 to P7. Oh, maybe not. Unique's going to pull away from these two. But Alpine 6-7. Divided's going to get DRS here. 1.3 now the gap between the two AlphaTauris.
Again, tire wear here actually not bad, so currently everyone's on the tires that they began. Casper's gone to the hard, so I think he might be able to take him to the end, but they will be
not
screaming.
Up 60 laps of the hards? Yeah, no.
Hey,
tire strategy did say, yeah, this ain't real life. There's a reason this ain't real life. Like the tire strategy was hards and then a 3-stop softs.
Feel pretty spread out here for now as Piastri comes in there trying to get that time penalty.
Oh my god, Divided is licking the exhaust of that Ferrari.
Wants to get past because he's just losing more and more time to the boys ahead of them. They are 4.2 behind defeated Damo, 4.3 now.
The pens are racking up now as we get later into the race. Actually, as I said later, we are very early into the race. 59 laps to go. Oh wow, Divided gets really close to that middle barrier on the outside. Yeah.
Divided wants to get past his Ferrari. It might be his chance because Oakland had a bit of a moment out of the exit. Here comes Divided. Side by side. Somebody has to get here. Please.
Wolfenoff might just call it here. Wait for the next lap to get him back.
Question is, will he have enough pace? Because Divided's got that DRS again on this straight. You're not missing anything up front. It's still the same top 3. Blady has caught Maxi Boy, but has used almost all his battery.
Maxi Boy on a tear right now.
Eke gets past the ghost of 6 runs for P13.
Maxi Boy proving the critics wrong. Not too bad for a number 2 driver. He'd be slaying his copy right now.
Kano's up to P15 with a move on Casper, but Casper gets the time penalty by Casper and the Red Bull again.
Casper's not giving it up. Oh my god. But he has
gives
to.
it
He
up
has to
now.
back out of it. Mercedes is too quick. Mercedes also has 0 ERS. This is a trend of Kano's that he does every single race, and tries for a safety car. And I don't think it's gonna happen.
So I'm looking to the grid, and a lot of drivers, they're showing yellow on their fuel.
Except the two AlphaTauris.
You
Yeah.
got Felty in the pits, underfueled. You got Casper underfueled. You have Kano underfueled. You have Frizy underfueled. Mason underfueled. Unique. And that's really about it.
So the bottom
So,
5 have all made pit stops, and that's it. Oh, and Piastri's out. Piastri has binned it. That is a
Piastri
full
has
course safety
crashed
car. The Wall of
in the Wall
Champions.
of Champions,
That's
has
the only
claimed his
champion
first
we'll ever
driver.
be. And he's gone. He's out. 12 laps in. And we have a safety car. He definitely heard me say
Now,
it. Crush game.
tire strategy. Tire strategy is going to be a big thing here. Pit stops.
Everyone just missed the pits as well.
The AlphaTauris don't want to double stack, I think.
Let's spice
But
it up.
this helps.
Let's get Piastri in here. Let's ask what I got one on. Let's see if young Piastri wants to talk about what just happened to him.
As they try to get Piastri in, this is going to help that Unique Throne a lot here. After starting his drive-through, he's currently up to P7. And this safety car is going to bring him back in the mix. So, look at the drivers right now. Looks like, for some reason, Davo's passed Blade.
That's so smart by Blade. Blade's backed off so he doesn't have to double stack with his teammate here. Very clever from Blade.
He's going to get a little bit held up, but
that's very good. He loses less positions.
Matter.
Oh!
Yeah, he's actually lost 3 spots with doing that.
He should get past these two realistically pace-wise, but you never know. Let's have a look at the tyres now, though. Oh wow, mediums. All these hard runners.
So they're going calling medium hard. But we did have a few drivers that stayed out. Mason Racing in the hop, sitting P3 now on 13 lap old hard. We also had Lucky stay out. We also had Kano stay out.
Kano sticks it out. Okay.
So he's gonna be, I think, the sitting duck.
But this does help them all get their fuel back. So.
Now, did we ever get Piastri in here? No, we did not. So
No.
I think that Piastri doesn't want to join nor talk about what happened to him.
Or talk to us in general. It's okay, we've all been there. You know, let's just take a moment to appreciate the fact that we still have 19 drivers and it's taken 14 laps or 12 laps to lose one. And it's gonna, you know, after this safety car restart, it's gonna be very, very exciting. Blade's gonna be looking to make moves.
Did I just see rain? Or am I tripping?
Well, I've been drinking.
No,
but...
it's still dry. Okay, it's dry. Okay. I thought I was going crazy there, but I thought I saw rain.
I saw rain at the beginning as well. No, it looks like it's going to be dry for the rest of the race, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Looks like Maximo is trying. Maybe will Maximo let War Machine unlap himself?
Hope so.
Gonna find out right now. Will he go wide? No, War Machine's over here like, let me through. Machine's trying to get past.
Justice for War Machine. He's just trying to see how fast he can get lapped again. Leave the poor guy alone. Oh love for war. I'll give the stream a little bit of ASMR while we wait on the safety car. I'm eating a big juicy apple at the moment.
War Machine's gone obscenely wide in the hairpin. So, if the drivers are under fuel, as I mentioned, this helps them out a lot, especially Kano. Even though Kano is still showing under fuel. I'm wondering how many laps did this man under fuel this week?
Yeah, but I don't think Kano knows how to get his fuel back, to be honest.
The same with Mason Racing. He's also still showing under fuel. So, who are the drivers that are saving the most fuel? As the War Machine gets dinged for ignoring yellow flags. War Machine. Huh. Right.
Alrighty, sorry about that.
Bit of a
Apple.
scuffle back between 6 runs, Pajala and ZK with that ghost of 6 runs.
Yeah, so Mason Racing gets to make his stop. Divided P3 once, of course, Mason comes in.
Gonna be interesting to see now what pace does Evil Blade have.
And we're in. We're going in slap.
P6. I'm gonna stay on board with Maxi Boy. When does Maxi Boy get going? He's on the hard tires, so he needs to get those tires warmed up and get going. The same with Divided. Everybody else within the top, looks like everybody in the top 10, top 11, 12, yeah. So in the top 12, only got a few drivers on the hards.
Is it fair to make an assumption? Is it getting darker? Does it look like it's
It is getting a
bit darker?
and Maxi Boy has taken off.
Quick.
They've caught Lucky is the biggest loser out of that. 1.6 behind Blady already.
Yeah, I really want to watch this battle with Blade, Wolfenoff and Devada. I want to see how far he can make it do, how quick.
Damo breathing down the neck right now of Maxi Boy. Kano's dropped to P12 already on those used mediums. As the field serpentines their way through.
Devada's got the run of Mason.
Sector 1, here comes the Damo. Divided gets past pretty comfortably. Blade biding his time, trying to find an opening. Has he found the opening or not? He's on the back of both the Haas and the Ferrari, man, as Openhof.
That's going to open up for Blade to get an even better run.
Here comes Blade. Blade gets up to P5, now sets his sights for the Ferrari of Openhof. He needs to get a move on too because these guys are already 2.5 seconds behind P2. Blade gets in a fantastic run out of the wall of champions.
He's gonna go up 2 cars? Blade, you madman. Can he get this move done? Can he stick it with the Red Bull? He's gonna cut him off. Blade gets a magnificent double overtake out of nowhere. Get in there. Go on.
As somebody named Jishwe would say, what a move!
What a move! What a move! What a move! From the Blade. Now 2.4 seconds behind the 2 closest guys to him. Go back up the field.
Blade drifting to the chicane.
Most skills leading the 2 Alpines. Like a unique throne, maybe throw himself back into this battle a bit. He's gonna get the run on his teammate.
Matty Skills gets a decent run. Now, will there be a switch here? Doesn't look like it for now, as up front, Damo has passed Maxi Boy. Unique's backing off, waiting for... He's gonna help out his teammate here. Gonna try and hold up Frizy in the Aston Martin to help out Maddie's skills here, it looks like. And I've said it many weeks already, but the improvement of Maddie's skills is insane.
Yeah,
you can agree with that.
it is honestly, out of nowhere, really. Could accuse him of cheating if you really wanted to, but he's a very humble guy. He's a great guy.
Oh! Frizy had a massive tank slapper behind Unique just now. But yeah, no, the improvement of Maddie's skills over the last couple of weeks has been magnificent. I mean, we've seen him teetering with top 10s. But he hasn't quite gotten there. But the last few weeks, he's been constantly and consistently a top 10, almost top 5 racer.
Yeah.
And he's showing it here again today, currently in P7, with his teammate Unique thrown behind him.
Evil Blight has caught the top 2 by almost 4 attempts now.
Blades flying, we have a yellow flag in the back. That's just for Casper having a massive tank slapper out of the chicane. Blady. Blady's trying, but Blady's slowly catching the top 2, but needs to start saving that battery. He has no battery compared to the top 2. Maxi Boy actually has the better battery out of the top 3 with 80%. Working lap 20 of 70 here.
Yeah, and it looks like it's a bit of an AlphaTauri playground here at Canada. Those two cars have had a lot of pace, and defeated Damo just doing the best he can to hold one behind him and the other one crawling up. As this happens, 1.2 seconds now the gap. So defeated Damo just backing Maxi Boy up into his teammate.
Maxi Boy getting a better exit than Damo here. Will he go for the move? Thinks about it. He's thinking
the inside line.
Down the inside. Thinks better of it. Fair play by the AlphaTauri man, but this brings Blade closer and closer to them. And Blade, only having 10% battery, is catching these two. That just shows what kind of pace that AlphaTauri has tonight. But
this is going to hurt him. This is going to hurt him in the long run.
Can he keep this pace going for 50 more laps?
Oh god, don't say that. Not 50 more laps.
Field works their way towards the very tricky, very difficult hairpin. Maxi Boy taking his time, sitting comfortably right now with those hards, knowing that those mediums should be dying off anytime soon. Turns on his battery to try and keep within some sort of a distance to Damo, but Blade's catching also. We got a pass for P11 with Pajala and Lucky side by side in the hairpin.
He's all over the back of Mason Racing now.
Pajala gets right back past.
Oh my god, Maxi Boy pushing the Merc.
Gilsey and Unique now. It's a two. Will we see the two Alpines, one Haas, who wins?
Will it be, which double A will it be? Will it be Alpine? Will it be AlphaTauri? Find out next time.
Find out in 49 laps.
If you're a Sky Sport, Sky Glass customer, you click the red button on your remote and you watch your favourite onboard.
I had a feeling that was coming. Blade's within DRS of his teammate, but won't get it this lap. The top 3 have separated themselves from Openhoof as well. 1.7 as Divide is trying to get warmth into those tires, so he's struggling for temps. I just saw him trying to get his tires warmed up.
But it will come in later for him on those hards, as he will struggle now.
Still trying to get him warmed up.
It almost seems like there's just a little bit of a pack. That's about it. Like, it's just a bit of a separate, maybe a 2-3 car pack around the track. Like ZK, Lucky Bajala. And then Kano in his own race, Frizzy in his own race. Them catching the 2 Alpines and the Haas and Mason racing. So Skillsy desperately has to get past his Haas, as he's on those mediums compared to the hards.
Kano, however, I mentioned it earlier and I'm going to say it again, he's showing yellow on his fuel. So he needs another safety car, maybe 2 safety cars to save that fuel. Hello, Mr. Waddington, how are you?
What a turn! What is going on, buddy?
Blady on the back of his teammate now. The man, as there is finally a change with the Alpines. Matty Skills has been passed by Unique Throne, so Unique Throne has been unleashed to try and get past Mason Racing.
Unleashed. Can he do what his teammate couldn't?
I was gonna say unleashed he has, but he's gonna stay behind for now. Will he get the better traction? Looks like Tier 2 Alpha boy showing us Div 1 drivers up. Tier 3, sorry. Yeah, I mean,
don't blame me for getting them confused with Tier 2, to be honest.
Currently sitting P2 and P3. Evil Blade did put it on pole by almost half a second in quali. And yeah, it's been the AlphaTauri show so far. These first 24.5 laps, as Maxi Boy might be under pressure here now. Will we see the swap?
Surely. Evil Blade can now the fast AlphaTauri.
I think we do. Yep, there's a swap.
And whatever the hell War Machine is doing, I don't know.
Where in the living humanity are you going, War Machine?
What the...
So now, the same scenario applies now as the Alpines. Evil Blade has passed, so now he's unleashed. We have a spin in the back between Mason Racing. Not sure what happened there. He was in front of Matty Skills. I'm not sure what happened. Does Skills have
Speaking of Skillsy and Frizzy going at it! Frizzy was on the grass at one point. Oh my god, aggressive driving come from these two. They fight in the comms box, they fight on track, they fight in the bedroom. These two are wild. Oh my god.
Yellow flags in Sector 1. What's happened in the back? That's Mason coming out of the pits down the P14. Don't want to cross that white line. Gets all good and gets going.
And Blade really needs to pass Damo here. He's being let pass by his teammate so he can attack. And if he cannot get the job done, then...
I think he might get him here. Maybe not this straight, but the next straight should get him right here. Maybe this straight. He's going for the move.
Surely.
Oh, he meant to middle wheel.
Gets it done.
What a freaking move.
Gets it done, Blade.
And that gives Damo another time penalty, so now Damo has 6 seconds.
And now he's got Maxi Boy up on him. So the AlphaTauri's moving to 1-2.
AlphaTauri. Elbows out from both drivers.
Maxi Boy got a little bit of motivation there from his teammate. And now he can chase his teammate down. He has got the RS advantage. These two have been so similar on pace. It's just that Blade is on those mediums compared to Maxi Boy's hards. So he will have the advantage as it stands.
Meanwhile, Frizzy and Skillsy still going at it for that P7.
This is enjoyable to watch. Frizzy also another driver that's found a lot of pace this year.
Oh, you said that he had a massive moment. This could open the door for Skills.
Is he far enough back? Will he make the lunge?
Don't do it, Skillsy.
Under the tunnel, he's gonna go for it. Oh my god. No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness me.
If there's ever a place where it's super risky to overtake somebody, it's those chicanes. Don't do it.
Skillsy will
Don't
do it
try
again.
it.
He's gonna go for it again, I reckon.
Oh, here comes Skillsy again, round 3. No, Skillsy,
Oh,
Skillsy, wait.
plays it smart.
Good
Gets the run.
Skillsy.
Alright, he's gonna have a look. Let's run on board with him. He's not using any ERS.
Getting out of that dirty air. Got a car around in the back. That's gonna be...
Frizzy
Oh,
picks
it's
3 seconds.
Casper again. Casper said, oh my god. Get going. Get it going. There you go. Whoa. Alright.
Get it going, girl. Go,
Skillsy
go.
and Frizzy. Once again.
Skillsy versus Frizzy. If it's not in the comms box, it's on track. Love to see it. We got a yellow. Someone's
War
spun around the
machines.
second quarter.
Maybe the
Skillsy's
old
gonna have
war
another look
machine.
up the inside.
Pajala's
That's
crashed!
risky.
He's out of the race!
Oh, that's massive. Hold on, hold on. Let's go to the front too. Blade. Blade. Surely Blade goes onto the mediums again. No, he doesn't. Maxi Boy
It's
sticks out.
staying out.
Defeated Damo
Maxi Boy's
goes
staying
in.
out. Damo's in. Unique again!
Unique, what are you doing? What are you doing, Unique? You absolute egg. Slow down, mate. Stop trying to race the safety car delta. Oh my god.
Frizzy stays out. Will Skillsy come in? Skillsy stays out. Kano boxes. ZK. Will he come in? Yes, he does. Don't speed. Good. And... Okay. So ZK got what I got one day for a different league, where he enters the pits and gets a drive-through.
Well, maybe you just gotta be a bit better at the game. Personally, I have not had that happen. The Jala's left this session. That mixes it up a fair bit.
Mason stayed out again.
Now,
So, Felty, another 3 seconds.
now what happens here? This will go to about lap 30, 31. Yeah, lap 30. That's 40
Let me
more
see who
laps. Oh Jesus.
Who put on the
That's
hard
40 more
tires.
laps.
So,
Aussie's
Kano
on.
and
So does Kano.
Kano and Aussie Freak are on hard. So,
Couple
relatively,
new meds.
those two could possibly make it to the end from here.
Yeah, so 40 more laps, okay, once we go racing again. Probably 39 more laps once you go racing again. Divided and Maxi Boy are going to have the advantage as it stands with these tyres. But if there is another safety car, they should go for the mediums. Could push the mediums
Blade
at
got
least
3
20.
seconds.
Under safety car? Oh, Blade.
Last corner.
Oh my god. He's going to be fuming.
Very last corner. He got
Fuming.
that penalty just now.
That is so unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Unique and Frizzy are both in. Unique and Frizzy going to the hard tires, so now they're going to the end.
So they are definitely going to the end on those. Maybe. 40 laps? I don't know, I think
Will
the hards
Unique
could
get
go.
out? Will Unique get in front of Kano? He does. Will Frizzy? Yes, they both do. But Unique does have that drive-through.
Yes, he does. But Unique just getting the tyres he wants, doing his drive-through, and he's just gonna stick it out. And the top 4 will have to pit. So the freshest person that could take first place is Unique, but he has a drive-through, so... Frizzy. I'm sorry? Frizzy. is on the hards. Mason on the 4-lap old mediums, which will die by the end. Frizzy could take the lead.
Yeah. I mean, you could try to push the mediums to the end, but they're going to be screaming. So I think that the hard tire runners should make it to the end. As we mentioned just now, Unique, Frizzy, Kano, and Aussie Freak are in a very, very good spots here to take those tires to the end. It's just going to be a matter of when does that next safety car come out.
Yeah, look, probably hoping for about lap 40.
We've seen a trend so far.
Every 10 laps.
The first one came out on lap 14.
Lap 12.
This
buddy.
one lap.
Right,
this one. Well, this one lap 28.
Yep.
So if you do the math, Lap
dropped out of school.
42 should be the next one.
Yep, and we do
Around
the
lap
maths.
42, 43.
The race should end on lap
Then
70.
50.
So, yeah. That's for all the smart ones out there watching the stream.
Approaching halfway distance here in the Canadian Grand Prix.
Oh my god. The race should be over.
19, 19 viewers in, well, actually, we would still have about 6 laps of racing to go if it was half distance.
Actually. Let me just have hope, mate. Let's have a look at the penalty situation here. Unique has a drive-through, Zika has a drive-through, Fauti has 15 seconds, War Machine has 12 seconds, what an absolute legend. Casper with 3, Aussie with 3, Lucky with 5, Frizy with 6, oof. Mason with 3, Safkar in this lap, Muddy Skills with 0, Damo 6, Orphanhoof 6, Blade 3, okie dokie.
So, now, well, we got a bit of a long
whoa, what is going on, lads? What the hell is going on at the back? Did you forget how to drive? Did they become Verstappen? Just sit still?
So here's the scenario. Blady has a 3-second time penalty, right? Maxi Boy is sitting in P2 his teammate. Since you have that 3 seconds, do you just let Maxi Boy through and have him tow you around?
No, Blade wants the glory. Blade's a glory hunter. He told me personally. He's gone.
Blade has said bye-bye.
And Uffenhof has not been caught napping at all. He's all over the back of that AlphaTauri.
Blade's caught his teammate napping, and here comes Unique throwing a service drive-through along with ZK.
And Ava Blide's already gapped his team up by 1.1 seconds.
So Blade has to get 3 seconds.
Good start for him.
Needs to get a move on.
And defeated Damo, Divided, and Ulfenhof have been providing all the entertainment all race long for us. And wow, Divided must have some low wings because he is rapid in a straight. And he has to cut the chicane just a little bit, which has got to give defeated Damo the run. Who up the outside line now entering.
Damo on softs. Oh,
Divided goes in deep. Mia, mamma mia, holy moly, Valentino.
Mamma mia, that was close. Alright, here comes Damo. Can he get past Openhook? Those softs are gonna be smoked later on. But for now, they're working for him.
There's a certain Maxi Boy dropping back massively from his teammate. He's now got Uffenhof and defeated Damo on him. Is this Maxi Boy maybe back in the pack up for his teammate? But surely not.
Maxi Boy showing with tire temps.
Yeah, the different tires, maybe. Maybe right.
I mean, Damo's having none of it with Openhof side by side. Gets the move done up to P3 in the Mercedes.
I don't know. I don't think it's tires. I think Maxi Boy may be backing off a little bit. He's lost 3 temps just in a straight. Look how slow he's out of these corners. Is this team strategies?
Damo's going. Damo thought about it. Oh, almost hits Maxi Boy in the rear. But here comes that Mercedes. Both of them have their battery turned on. Nope. Damo's just gonna say sayonara, Maxi Boy. Have fun.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for your teammate now.
Down his teammate.
Maxi Boy still in prime position here though, because Damo does have, we said 6 seconds. We said.
Yeah,
6 seconds.
Something like that.
As we approach half distance here in the Canadian Grand Prix, I'm looking at the drivers who have gained the most spots and drivers who have lost the most spots. And Damo gets now another one. Yep. Damo now gets another one, so that's 9 seconds. Unfortunately, though, 6 runs is still ghosted. So the biggest mover is going to be Lucky. in P10 up 7.
7 positions. Wowzers. That's the
Biggest
same amount of championships that Max will never have.
biggest loser though, unfortunately, as mentioned twice today in the stream, receiving 2 drive-throughs is
Poor
unfortunately Unique Throne,
Poor
who is currently
Unique.
sitting in P15. But it's still a long way to go.
It is still a long way to
Still
go.
got 37 and a half laps left.
And maybe if it,
37 and now a quarter.
and maybe if it wants to rain again, that'd be cool,
Oh,
talk to the rain
if it
gods,
rains, it's
do the
gonna
rain
throw a
dance.
huge thing. Meanwhile, Mason and Skillsy switch positions, so put Mason
Okay,
now.
Z's right
Kano's
now.
thinking about it.
Dun, dun, dun. Kano gets moved up.
Kano's just
And Casper's out of the
Kano just-
session at the Wall of Champions. That's another full course safety car.
Where is that car? Yep, he's facing backwards, so did he get help?
Hey, maybe. Maybe. You want to check the race director and find out? Surely. There'd be
I don't
contact.
think anybody got. Well, my incidents thing is bugged out, so I can't really see that.
What do you mean? I don't want to check it because I know it's glitched. I might get kicked out.
Yeah, don't check it. But we'll find out from Casper later on in the storage room if indeed he did get help, because like I said, he was facing backwards. As
Ooh.
Casper has had enough and leaves the session.
And that's
Now,
3 drivers
Unique
down.
Throne. Now, Unique Throne. For the love of God, don't speed. Please. He comes in for fresh hearts.
Oh my
So,
god.
If you are AlphaTauri, do you bring your boys in?
If you're defeated Damo, you bring your boy in. Your Mercedes, you bring Damo in. He can get rid of 5 seconds, go back down to a 3-second pen, get off those softs, hop on the hards till the end.
But I think if it's track limit pens, you can't serve those pens.
Pretty
if
sure
it's
you
track
get my...
limits.
Look, I would know, alright? I race against absolute...
Openhoof is in. Well,
Big
let's
balls.
find out. Openhoof will be the first test.
How many penalties did he have?
And 6 seconds. And no, straight
Yeah.
tire change.
Yeah, no, you can't get rid of 6 seconds because it'll only put you down to 1 second. That's not how it works. Because Damo has 9 seconds.
Chilla wants to see the tires.
The
The toys.
Toyers. Doyos. Oh my god, Maxi will divide on 20 lap old hards. Blade on 21 lap old mediums, absolutely pushing them to the limit. He'll hop in another set, I reckon.
Well, he began on medium, so he'll have to go to soft.
Oh really? Has he
Yeah.
not been on hards?
No,
No,
I don't
you're
think
right.
he has.
Okay, yeah. He still has to pit.
He won't.
He could
So the
be going
drivers still having the box are gonna be just really Blade.
just Blade, which is going to throw a massive,
Yeah.
you know, spoon into the pudding.
He's the only driver that
Alright,
hasn't.
don't park it up at the apex, lads. Let your car roll.
No way, soft lap 35 laps. Surely not.
Not
The
happening.
tire wear in a full race.
It is
really
different,
that
isn't it? It's like really different.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Like I think that. So I did like a practice lobby yesterday, and I think I made mediums last 40 some odd laps. Something
Okay.
like that.
So Blade's definitely taking these from
30
about lap
like-
50
If he can,
or lap 30 or 40 or something.
definitely help him out in
He's
the
probably
late
banking
run.
on another
but-
safety car.
I mean, we've already seen 2 Wall of Champion crashes, so
Does he want to make it through?
if he makes it 3, we're not gonna be hearing from Blade for a while. He's gonna be very livid if that happens to him.
And the news shock, Blade has actually stepped down from tier 3 after bidding in Wall of Champions for tier 3.
We have now officially reached halfway.
Oh yeah, that Mercedes
As
looks
Left 4 Dead-
absolutely beautiful, by the way.
As Left 4 Dead says, tires will do 35. It will be a stretch, but we'll do it. Screaming at the end. So there's a confirmation.
Scream back at the tyres, Blade. Show your dominance. Assert dominance on those tyres.
as it's gonna be safety car should be in this lap.
And it
And
is.
it
Alright,
is.
let's see if there's a parking lot. Let's see if people are going to Walmart at the back here.
Will there be a parking lot in the hairpin? There is
No, people
not
decided
so
to not
far.
brake. Get on them. Very clever, lads.
Now, Blady got a good jump last restart. Can he get the same jump this go around?
Yeah,
Drivers behind
looks
him
like he's
getting
going just as he
temperature.
enters chicane, and Wolfenhoff and War Machine make contact. And I don't know if I want to blame that on Wolfenhoff there. That could have been War Machine's fault, as he has been
Blady
lapped, so he's causing
trundling.
trouble. So yeah,
Blade's
oh, Blade's
gone.
gone.
Didn't catch Damo napping that much, just a little bit. The driver that did get caught napping, though, is gonna be Openhoven, who comes in. Skillsy up to P9. Unique throw gets a 3-second time penalty for track limits, but everything seems to be fine.
And more importantly, the battle for P17 going on in front of Skillsy. I don't board of Skillsy. These two lapped cars not getting out of the way. They're too busy bubbling.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Meanwhile, a driver that needs to get a move on. Damo!
I don't like that people are looking at the inside of that corner. That's very scary and risky.
Yes, it is. As Chillo saying in chat, War Machine's a joke, brake checking under safety car while lap down. So,
Yeah.
could we see? Could it be another report sent to the stewards by Openhoof? It's gonna be a very long night for the stewards, I feel.
Is it another vacation to Fiji for War Machine after this race as well? Who knows? We'll find out though. After the race.
What? Blade here has to dump his battery just to keep ahead of Damo here.
Damo on
But
them
Damo
faster
does have-
tyres right now as well.
Damo does have 9 seconds though.
Yeah, and this all just plays in the hands of Maxi Boy. He just bite his tongue, take his time. He's obviously got more pace than the guys behind him. So, Wolfenhoff picks another 3 up.
Lap 39 of 70. Damo thought about a move, but kept behind. Blade saving his battery, holding off the Mercedes pretty well here, I gotta admit.
But can he hold him off for much longer? Because it's Ryan. I think I see Ryan.
Kano's gone super deep. Sorry to cut you off there, but Kano has gone off track trying to get past for P4 and goes super wide in the hairpin. Now it's down to P7.
I was trying to figure out if I saw Ryan or not. I don't know if I'm tripping.
There is no rain on the track. No.
Yeah, I swear to God, I saw a couple of droplets. Darius is enabled.
DRs. And Kano once again has no battery.
Yeah, it's a trend with Kano. He gets Woolie's battery out of his bloody battery or his car, and then hopes for a safety car. And War Machine's called it.
Retired in the pits.
He's called it.
Now, on board with Kano here in the Mercedes, right behind Aussie Freak, gets a good run. DRS enabled, DRS flap open, down the inside. Please, somebody give here. I beg, somebody give.
Oh, Freak comes very close to that metal barrier.
Kano really pushing those hards right now.
But we might have a challenge for the lead here. So he's going to absolutely breeze past the AlphaTauri. Defeated Damo, now moves up into first place. Actually, we now got the Haas and Mason Racing all over the back of him. Kano picks a 3
seconds.
So Maxi Boy looks like he's struggling a lot on those hards, and Mason's going to have a look up the inside, but he decides better of it. Let's go back down though. It looks like Aussie Freak's not done. He wants his position back. It's been a stellar race for this guy in the Papaya. Very good points from McLaren. this race as it stands.
McLaren will get double points as things stand.
The Bud picks 3 seconds up now. So Max will be the only guy in the top 7 without a penalty.
ZK.
Ooh wee, hello. Hello. ZK. Unique now moves up past 6-run spot. Skillsy on a Sunday drive. Don't know where he is.
Skillsy still has no pens this race, so good on him. Aussie Freak just slowly creeping up on Kano. This is bringing Skillsy into this party also, so.
And Mason
Gets
got
past
moved on.
Mason just passed Maxi Boy
Kano
like he
gets
wasn't
the
even
move
there.
done as well.
There. That's a very good point by Mr. Golfing in chat. Everybody does have points due to 6 runs not being in the race.
That's true. Everyone does have points. Oh my goodness. It's huge.
Aussie Freak got another one. Kano is flying right now on those hard tires. But is gonna have Divided breathing down his neck here. Divided. DRS flap open. Does Kano have DRS? No, he does not. Kano, you have no battery, so I don't know why you have your overtake turned on. Oh, Divided goes super deep. Open store for Aussie Freak. That was scary.
Very. I don't know, I need to change my pants.
Divided needs to, I know that. Meanwhile, like I said, this has brought in Matty Skills into this fight.
Yes, it does. And, you know, round of applause to Unique. Carlson P9 after all the drama he's had to deal with so far this race. 3 drive-throughs, multiple penalties, and he's still sitting in the top 10. Fetted Damo soft starting to fall off now. 30 lap old mediums almost for Evil Blade. So he will be taking these, I reckon, to lap 15 and hopping on the hards.
Softs.
Softs, you reckon? Okay.
Definitely softs.
See, I don't do 100% race, so I don't know how the tyre wear works. I can barely complete a 3-lap
Softs
race
can
on
last.
this game.
Softs from here will make it to the end.
War Machine says, good to have done 39 laps there, but I've had it. Yeah, mate, I think a few other people have had it too. But, as long as you know the sign of blue flags, should be fine next week.
Kano's breathing on that gearbox of Maxi Boy. Maxi Boy is really struggling on those hards. He wants to get off these hard tires immediately.
Which is weird, because you would assume these hards would be better at this point in the race.
They're not working for Maxi Boy, but they sure are working for Kano.
Sure are.
That's a fact. Championship leader. Oh, he hits Maxi Boy.
Oh. He slows down. Let's hope everyone's had a gentleman's agreement to not overtake, and now they're going to overtake each other. So, good on Aussie Freak. Aussie Freak let go. He didn't want to overtake due to that. No way, you get a double move done. He backs out of it. He's not. He hasn't got the balls.
Super deep. Opens the door for Maxi Boy. Almost hits the wall. Both of them.
Skillsy is in a great spot with no pens. At the moment.
Very true. The top
He's
5 all have pens.
These guys, and this could put them all the way up in the top 3.
Golfing making a good point there. Fatigue's gonna start setting in here shortly.
Fatigue. It's lap 44. Marty Skill's favourite number, his favourite driver, also wears the number 44. Sir Lewis Hamilton, as he's known. So can Skillsy pull out a performance like Hamilton did in Canada last year? Probably not, but
Damo
he's
has
hoping.
12 seconds now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna fall massively from where he's at right now. So he's gonna fall from P1 to about around Friday.
As it stands, Skillsy could be on for a podium if it ends like this.
Yellow flag. Look, Lucky's out.
Virtual,
VSC.
virtual, it's a virtual, yep, it's a VSC. Huge.
What
Does Damo do?
Does
Damo
Blade come in?
sticks it.
Blade's in.
Blade's in. Alright, Blade is
Mason's in.
Mason's in. Kano sticks it out.
Kano
Aussie
stays
Mercedes
out.
1-2.
Aussie Freak stays out.
Where
McAvoy's
is
in.
Skillsy? Skillsy sticks it out.
Skillsy stays out.
Oh, on
Divided
his 9
in.
lap old.
Unique
9
stays
lap
out.
old. Oh, 10 lap softs. Okay.
Oh, I think we have a culprit that just may have been involved in the Lucky incident.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no, what
The
happened?
driver in P8 might be on strings.
What are pens? Get that for you, buddy.
Lucky just said primate, so...
Oh no.
Oh, hello, Duck Puncher, how are you, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, Skillsy in prime position right now.
Yeah, Skillsy right now.
For a win.
I'm not gonna jinx
Maybe,
him.
even for a win.
I'm not gonna jinx the man. he's on for a win.
Felty picks a
As
drive through.
Felty gets a drive
And we go
through,
racing.
Felty got it.
Again.
Ride dive on me, causing me to lose traction. Oof. Not what you want, but oh my lord. Aussie Freak has blown by Kano.
Oh my goodness. Kano's got no ERS to work with now, and he's still burning it. To no avail. He hasn't got DRS and he's still trying to fight this. Skillsy's coming up
Aussie.
to this battle here.
Skillsy's flying.
Get hyped. Skillsy on 11 lap old softs. Lap 46 out of 70. Could he go the rest of the distance here? Do you think?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tall task, but I think that he might be able to make it. But they will be on edge.
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to tell. And Lucky's called it quits, but
3, 4, yeah. It's 5 drivers. Kaboosh, gone. Both Williams, a Haas, a Red Bull, and an Aston Martin.
Left 4 Dead's gonna be absolutely fuming in that Williams.
Washington
Break
says
room.
if I was on the lead lap I would have stayed in, but my body couldn't handle 33 laps. Yeah mate, gotta keep that pristine body in shape mate. Don't worry about it.
So fatigue right there, setting
Fatigue
in
for
for
War
War
Machine.
Machine.
This is a physical sport. He's a high performance athlete. Kiki, hey, says War Machine.
Here comes Kano on Aussie, thinks better of it, got a yellow flag in sector 2, that's Kirko getting back going.
Kano's having another look at Aussie Freak. Kano just ruthless. It looks like he just wants to overtake. He doesn't even care about saving his car battery. He just wants to get the move done.
Gonna have DRS on the McLaren here. Skillsy's
Unique.
just chilling right now.
Unique Throne could play a massive part in Skillsy's success here if he can hold Blade behind him for a few laps.
Yeah, but there's one thing that's gonna keep Unique from holding up Blade here. Fresh
dear.
softs
Softs.
to Warren Hearts.
Yeah, and Blade has shown that he's a lot of confidence on the brakes. So, I want to ride on board with him and see how much he grows past.
Look at the traction he gets off.
But to look at Unique, absolute pulling, using all his ERS.
Unique over here, like, nope, you're not getting past me,
Yep,
mate. I'm
Unique
making this car as
defended
wide as possible.
like a lion for his teammate.
Oh, but Blade gets an absolute stellar exit out of the watch him
And I
and
don't
should
think
be able to
Unique's going
blow
to be able
by
to
him.
hold on much longer. But he can try to no avail. Blade moves through up into
Nope.
P5. Can now chase down the
Now-
other Alpine.
Blade's gonna be on the hunt for another Alpine, which I know that Matt Seals gonna be like, stay away from me. Stay away from me, please.
Please, please.
Stay away from me. Please.
And I don't want to jinx Mr. Skillsy, but I commented on it last week that the win was coming. With the pace he's showing, that a win is in the realms, and this could be the race that happens. He only
He
needs
find
to.
some pace right now.
He only needs to hold on
a
what,
bit more time.
32 more laps. Something
He
like
does, but he also needs to hope that Kano gets another penalty.
that. Yeah.
Because currently Kano's sitting on 3 seconds, and as things stand, somehow, some way, after fighting, I mean, I mentioned it was a long race, but somehow, some way, Kano's sitting right now net P1.
Defeated Timer comes in. Aussie Freak. I just want to say he does only have 9 seconds, but he honestly comes out of nowhere these races. He's either not there or he's there. Never really an in between for the man in the McLaren.
And I know that his TP, Mr. Duck Puncher, will be absolutely loving seeing his driver currently sitting in P2 at the moment, as he almost taps the wall. As now Blady has caught Matty Skills.
Yeah, rapid pace. Blade shoulder on those
Can give it
softs.
Somebody has to give here. Matt Skills gives
No
his
point
spot over to
Skillsy
Blade,
fighting.
knowing that
Not his battle.
no point at all.
He can keep it clean and he could still end up on the podium here. He could still
Now,
on the podium.
can Blade help me? Can Blady help out Skillsy here?
Maybe pull him along a bit.
He needs to pull him along, but Matty's just losing time.
He does get the DRS, which is helpful.
But as
Those
things
top
stand
two
right now,
also have DRS on each other.
Skillsy would finish on the podium.
Manifesting.
Just needs to find a bit more time. And I think that, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think that Blade may be telling... Oh, well, I said that he's already pulled 1.1 seconds on Skillsy. Well, alright, cool.
And he's already on the back of the top two.
He's already on the back of... Yep, already on the back.
So 20 laps to
But
go.
still, brilliant drive by Matty. If Skillsy gets on the podium, first thing I'm going to say is, what are you doing here?
I didn't know they allowed people like you in here. Where'd you come from?
Huh? What are you doing here?
It's like that Lewis Hamilton interview with that guy that walked in. Well, you're not allowed to be here. You are now.
Oh yeah. Oh, whenever he said,
Was
he
it
said
Brundle?
to, I think it.
Or was it Crofty?
No. No. It was Crofty.
Crofty
What
was
are you
in
doing
the
here?
interview.
We're-
He was supposed to be here.
We're allowed here now. Oh. Skillsy's had a massive moment though, because he's now 3.1 behind.
So podium chances slipping away.
I wouldn't say slipping away because he does have 9 seconds. I mean, he's still. Oh, he gets
No,
out!
not slipping away, not slipping away, it's not slipping away. Oh my god, Aussie Freaks had a huge moment. He's put in the wall, that's a full course safety car. Skillsy, this is the moment, this is your moment. Does Skillsy stick it out or does he come in? What does Skillsy do? What
People
do
have
you
to
do
box.
with
I
Skillsy?
think that you have to come in.
And this works
You're on
wonders for
16.
Kano.
You're on 16. It does, however, but this has helped out Matty so much.
Yeah, it brings everyone back into the field. Now he has a chance to catch back up
Just
and he can
don't-
box on some mediums.
Just don't get a drive-through. Don't get a drive-through or anything like that. Take it easy. No mistakes. No, don't speed if you're gonna pit right now, do not speed.
Oh my goodness, it is 100% Joey. And Aussie Freak is out. And both top two come in. Kano picks up a drive-through. Blade comes in.
Oh my
Skillsy's
God,
coming in. Is his teammate going to come behind him? Who stays out? Is this worked perfectly for Skillsy? Everyone's
Who
pitting
stays
now.
out?
Defeated Damo.
Damo stays out.
Damo sticks it out.
Oh my goodness.
So
The tables
Skillsy
have turned.
goes on to podium. No matter what, Kano still has to do his drive-through now.
Skillsy right now is
Come on.
your net P1.
Come on, Skillsy. Come on, mate. Let's do it.
Come on, Skillsy.
Go on, Skillsy. And defeated Damo has 12 seconds. Blade has 3 seconds. So if Damo just holds Blade up, Skillsy could possibly get a P1 finish.
So, Duck asked what happened. I'm not sure if there was contact between Kano or Aussie Freak. Aussie Freak was just faced the wrong way.
Yeah, he was faced the wrong way on that downhill right-hander, right to the left. So maybe he lost traction coming out of it. I know that does happen.
Possibly, or did he get help because he did crash in a very odd spot.
Oh, yeah.
But, oh my goodness, the tables have turned big time. Kano has a drive-through for speeding in for the same thing like ZK had earlier.
So it all went amazing for Kano to worse for Kano. So Kano's going to have to come in now at the end of the safety car. It's going to move Skillsy up into P3. And then the two guys ahead of him have a 12-second and a 3-second. All Skillsy has to do is not pick up a penalty.
As things stand right now, as I mentioned,
Prizes in.
Prizes in.
Unique sticks. Mason sticks. Maxi Boy
helps
divided. Alrighty. So,
Matty's skills.
Skillsy has a bit of help here because Maxi Boy, another really fast driver. So look out for him. He has no penalties. But that is very devastating for Skillsy with Maxi Boy this close to him. Maxi Boy has been a top 3 driver so far, top 4. But what Skillsy does have, he has a teammate behind him who could possibly do a lot of heavy lifting for his teammate here. Just hold Maxi up.
He's got 3 cars between Matty and Maxi Boy. Well, I mean 2 cars, but you know what I mean. 3 cars separate.
He does a little bit of a buffer, but those are 3 very quick drivers behind him. He needs to get the move on. He cannot afford to
Kirko's left the session.
drop behind them. Let's try to get Kirko back in here.
I invited him again.
Yep. Yeah, look, Skillsy cannot afford to drop behind these 3 behind him. Especially his teammate. His teammate, he's not going to win this race. Skillsy's the best chance to win the race in the team. All Unique can possibly do.
Alright. Let's not jinx Skillsy. There's still 18 laps, 17 this time. We're going to go back underway with 16 to go, it looks like. So let's not jinx it.
But Skillsy could win this.
But there's a very high chance. It's a very high chance. Just has to avoid any track limits, any warnings, any of that. Just has to avoid them.
Now, I could possibly get kicked out of where I live at the moment if Skillsy wins this race.
Look, Duck just said it. Duck just said it. If you get Mad Skills commentators, Chris, I will kill you both.
Well, joke's on you, buddy. It's my last race commentating, so you're not do nothing.
So, I guess I'll take the full brunt of it.
I'm just executing my last order 66. The last one. I'm just ordering my last commentator curse. And it's gonna be on Skillsy.
Let's just stop. Let's just stop mentioning it.
Stop mentioning the fact that Skillsy could win this race.
Oh my god, you keep bringing it up, I swear to god. I'll still find you. Question is, are we gonna go back racing this lap?
We should.
We still are waiting for Kirko, who's left the session again. But I re-invited him.
Kirko and P13 is very good points for the... Oh, sorry, the other McLaren's gone. Yeah, whoops.
Needs to get back in here, though. Alright, alright, here we go.
Safety car's in. Defeated Domo leads his teammate Kano, who leads from a very
Kano.
quick blade. Who leads? Wait,
Well,
Skillsy! Kano's let Skillsy through!
No, yeah, Kano's letting everybody go
Oh,
through
what a
because
lad.
of his drive-through.
What a
Smart
legend.
move by Kano.
Alright, round of applause to Kano. Unique needs to defend like a lion. Defend like a lion. Where does defeated Domo go?
5-lap-old softs compared to 2-lap-old softs from the rest of the field except for 6 runs, who's ghosted obviously, and Open Hoof who's on 16-lap-old mediums. But question is, when does Damo go? He's waiting, biding his time, and going.
And he's jumped. He's jumped Blade. Almost. Not really. But he has jumped Skillsy hugely. But Skillsy's jumped everyone behind him.
Wow.
Dream start for the top 3.
Good start from the top 3. Now, Unique thrown. Is he playing team game here? For his teammate?
Surely. You have to. With the penalties he has.
Damo is pulling a gap right now on Blade. Who is pulling a gap on Maddie. Who is pulling a gap on Unique thrown, but Unique is catching. Yellow flag in the back. That's Frizy around. Drifters wants to see tire struts, if you don't mind.
The tire struts? Oh, tire
As in like
stats.
tires and like what tire? Oh yeah, tire stats. I can't read, bro. I can't read. You know this. Leave me alone.
I think I do.
Oh, Unique and Mason going at it, but Mason
Unique
stays
doing
behind.
such a good job here for his teammate.
Oh, but here comes Mason racing down the inside. Oh, they almost touch. Unique is defending for his life right now. Maxi Boy down the inside. They touch a bit. .14.5 laps left here in Canada. Thank you, War Machine, for inviting Kirko back to the lobby.
And I'm sorry I'm not going down the field a bit, but honestly, the battle isn't down there at the moment. Oh, it is. From 7 all the way up to 4th is a battle. But,
Unique thrown, making that Alpine as wide as possible.
But he's still catching his teammate. Skillsy not capitalizing on this opportunity he's been given by his teammate.
Skillsy's saving his battery while everybody else behind him is burning their battery, so... Meanwhile, Blade and
dropped
Damo
from Blade,
going
so
at it.
P2 as it stands on track. Once race finishes, DRS now enabled.
Blady and Damo going at it right now. Looks like Blade's trying to pushing that Mercedes through turn 2.
Now, the scenes if Evil Blade defeated Damo crash.
Pushing him through every corner, actually, to be honest. Maxi Boy! Huge.
Oh, that's massive. Skillsy's gonna be cheering. He's gonna be jumping around his room. Oh my goodness me. With Maxi with that penalty, there is nobody. Oh my god. There is nobody that can come against Skillsy now.
Blade on Damo. In the hairpin, down the inside!
Gets him done, but Damo's gonna go for the switchback of dreams. He's not gonna get the run out of it though.
Damo's gonna... No, Blade gets DRS! Blade timed that perfectly!
To perfection.
Blade pulling away.
And Unique's had a massive moment at the back there.
Unique had a moment. That's allowed Mason to get through.
Gave Mason the run.
Unique, get him back. Come on, Unique, get him back.
Oh, he's got no ERS now. He's tried his best. But 12 laps to go. Skillsy just
Unique
needs
is
to
not...
hold on.
Come on,
Skillsy
Skills.
doing a very good job at sticking within just over 3 seconds.
Skills needs to start using that battery a bit to help him out. Oh, Mason's coming. He's dumping. So is Maddie. Mason is just slamming on the brakes. Gilsey is burning that battery up right now.
Unfortunately for
Lady
Mason,
has...
if he gets this move done on Skillsy, he's going to be the most targeted person in Wallaby after this race. If he ruins this race.
He's going to have it. He's going to have... Yeah, a lot of words coming his way if he gets past Maddie's skills.
But, hey, he's entitled to it. It is racing at the end of the day. Alright. Frizzy picks up 3
time
seconds.
penalty. I like what Maddie's doing here. In turn 3, that's where everyone's getting like their pens from. He's taking his time through that corner.
Yep. And you guys, everyone's got pens around him. He doesn't need a push. It's 11 laps.
Exactly. Like, it's causing him time, but it's not really that bad.
As long as he doesn't drop under 12 seconds, really. Like, either way.
Mason.
If Mason gets ahead of him and pulls the gap.
Divided. Relax.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if Mason, what's Mason on? Hold up. Mason
on 3.
3. So even if Mason gets ahead of him, pulls the gap, defeated Dynamo's still gonna drop out. It's still gonna give Skillsy a podium.
Unique Throw needs to get up there now because his team is now under pressure, under fire, down the inside from Mason Racing. Maddie, give up. Maddie, give in. Maddie.
So we'll show the pens again on screen so everyone can see. Make sure you get a good look at that.
Divided now down the inside of Maddie.
Oh, divided. He's tapped Maddie. Divided, what are you doing, bud? Keep it clean.
Keep going, Maddie.
And Unique's having none of it. He's getting his get back for his teammate.
Ten and a half laps left here in Canada. Evil Blade. The man that started on pole is currently in P1. But the fight right now is for the podium between a heap of drivers. Oh, Divider's in the wall!
Sigh of relief from Muddy Skills.
Divider just tapped the wall, and that's giving Unique Thrown DRS. Here comes the Alpine. He's gonna go for it. He is down the inside.
What is Divided doing? He's not given an inch. Almost puts Unique in the wall and then moves out of the way and lets the 2 others past him.
Goffey is cheering on the lads right now, 60 laps in. Just hang in there, he's saying. 10 more laps of racing. Fatigue has fully set in. Arms are hurting.
And Divided is racing like a madman right now, Cruz. Like, not in a good way. He's disregarded human life.
I'll tell you what though, Maddie has caught Mason again. He's not really gone away from Mason. He's still there.
Yep. And maybe this slight race fatigue starting to catch a couple people.
Maybe 9 laps to go this time by.
Yeah, but look, those 9 laps are going to be the longest laps of these boys' lives. It's like walking home, and then when you get close to your house, it feels like forever to get back in there.
Exactly. Unique's gone past ZK now. ZK letting Unique get past once again. So now Unique setting his sights now for Maxi Boy. But right now, as mentioned, the fight is on for P3 and P2 in this race.
It's getting excited.
Open hoof.
Down at the back here, Ulfenhof and Kano going at it too.
Kano no battery, Open Hoof no battery, Kano with DRS, both of them with DRS, but here comes Kano and the Mercedes down the inside.
You doing an
Oh
auction?
my!
And Kano down on the inside on off and off, going once, going twice, and it's sold. He gets the move done. The Mercedes driver. Who's up at a P9?
I have kind of like.
You have a beautiful voice.
Me being
Beautiful
Puerto
auction
Rican,
voice.
we talk super fast, so. It don't matter what language it is, Spanish or English, we talk super fast. Like right now. So, yeah.
Sama lama de mulama. What's your Futurama?
Anyway. 8 laps to go this time by.
I want to see the gap from Blade to Skillsy. What is it? What is the gap? It's 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
6
6 and a half seconds or so.
So he can't afford to drop another 6 seconds, or he will officially be out of that podium contention. And defeated Damo, not making it easy on Blade. Like you said just before, Blade was 1.4 seconds ahead, so his Blade had a moment. Is defeated Damo handling themselves a bit better?
Or maybe his Blade sort of just taking his time.
Got some screen time?
Yeah, making it interesting here.
Skillsy, what was the gap? 1.8, 4.2? Yeah, it's about the same. And Unique must have picked up a bit of damage from that hassle with Divided. So.
7 laps of racing left. Here comes Damo again, but Damo's backing off. He knows that this race really isn't his to win because he has those 12 seconds. 7 to go this time by. Who has the energy left to complete this race, to not DNF? You've gone this far. You're on lap 64.
It looks like Matty is damaged because he's losing time in the corners. It doesn't say he has damage on his MFD.
I think that Matty's just taking his time right now.
He's just taking his time through the corners. O-Divided definitely has damage. So O-Divided looks like he's given up on this race a bit here. It looks like Fatigue's caught him and he's given up on the whole competitiveness. Started going for some silly moves, isn't pitting to change his wing. It happens.
Chillo Blady has 3 seconds only. Damo has 12.
Yes, 3:12. I'll bring it up again. Make sure you guys have a look at this instead of saying, hey, bring it up and then look in. I'm not reading it out to you. Alright. You're a fully grown adult man. Read it yourself. But Blade with 3 seconds, Damo with 12, Mason with 3, Maxi Boy with 3, Unique with 6, Divided with 15, Kano with 3, Wolf with 12, Frazier with 9, Kirko with 5, and Fouty with a big whopping 18.
Gap has so I checked the gap between Matty and Blady. Blade gets 6 seconds.
Yay. 5 attempts. Skills he needs to find.
So I was gonna say that the gap between Celtic has 21 seconds
Skillsy,
now.
Skillsy is 8 attempts off, gonna win right now.
The gap so the gap last lap stayed at like 6.9 seconds and 6.8. This lap he's losing a bit of time. It's that first sector. It's turn 3. He's taking his time in turn 3 and he loses like 2/10 in that corner. But everywhere else he gains time. I say that and he lost 1/10 again. 2/10. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but as it stands, he's actually found a bit of time.
He has, because he's pulled away from Maxi Boy. He's 2.3 behind for Maxi Boy. So he's pulled from Maxi Boy, but he needs to find at least 1.5 seconds.
And this is where Damo could help. Help Skillsy here if he battles Blade.
5 to go this time by.
Yep.
In this endurance race, basically, as Divided. Relax.
Yeah, it picks up another penalty.
Killer AU saying I am not ready. I am not happy for this.
I'm not
I'm not happy to
excited.
do this.
And
I'm not
Wamshin
excited.
says can't wait for the next round. Canada's not a good track for me. Yeah, mate. Look, just better luck next week. On to better things. We move. Still we rise.
Rack him up. Try again.
W skills for the no pen. So, oh, here he is. Kabistic Flunky, the AlphaTauri team principal. Why weren't you in here bloody 50 laps ago? When your two drivers are going neck and neck.
Yeah.
Almost putting each other in the wall. Where were you? We needed your opinion on whether they should swap over or not.
Trying to reverse jinx. You. Yeah. Okay.
Fair. And we got Zico supporters in here. What the hell? Zico's P7 at the moment.
No!
Skillsy! Skillsy! Kabistic! What have you done? It was not us, Duck. It was Kabistic. He said it. Kabistic said it on stream. It was Kabistic. He's jinxed. He's jinxed the driver. He's jinxed Skillsy. It is all his fault. Blame Kabistic. Blame Kabistic. Everyone take Kabistic out in tier 1. Ban Kabistic. Take his role away. My co-commentator is upset. He's called it quits.
Dang you, Cube. Why? Why?
Oh, I'm heartbroken. But it's okay. Because as long as Maxibu doesn't overtake him, he's still
Did
P3.
Circle get back in? Yes, he is back in, Toppy.
Where is Maxiboy? Okay. Okay, so it's the
Maxiboy
fight, it's the
still
fight for
some-
P3. Between Skillsy and Maxiboy.
Duck Puncher can blame Cubistic.
Blame Kabistic. He jinxed him, not us. We did no
He
such
literally
thing.
he said dub skills for no pens though. Trying to
Yeah.
reverse jinx, and then next second he gets a time penalty.
Yep. He said, good job. No pens for Skillsy. I'm trying to
AlphaTauri
jinx.
TP.
But look, Skillsy's still on for a P3 here, as long as Maxiboy doesn't
No, he had
overtake
a
him.
massive moment.
Skillsy, no, it's all crumbling down for Skillsy. The precious enemy just has 2 laps to hold on. Hold on for 2 more laps. The
fatigue setting in.
AlphaTauri's creeping up onto him. Slowly but surely. Just hold on, mate. That's all you got to do. And defeated Damo doing a brilliant job to hold on. He's clearly not trying to overtake Blade because there's no point. He's got the ERS. He's been
There's
all
no
over him.
point.
He's not trying to overtake Blade. He's just sitting there. Getting pulled along.
I'm watching that gap right now between Skills and Blade because that's really like the main gap. If Skillsy can just keep within this gap with 2 laps to go this time by drivers
8
feeling,
seconds. 8
Drivers.
seconds.
feeling pain, fatigue, soreness, arms going numb, legs probably can't feel them right now. Just gotta make it 2 more laps.
Come
No
on.
mistakes.
Come on, Skillsy. 2 more laps, mate.
2 to go.
2 to go.
This has been an endurance race for these guys. Skillsy taps the grass a bit. Doesn't affect him that much. Gotta get a good exit here, Skillsy. Gotta get a good exit. No! No, he's around!
Skillsy! Skillsy! Oh no! Skillsy! Skillsy!
What are Penn's Duck Punchers asking? I blame Cubistic for this.
My night is
Still.
ruined. My night is ruined. Skillsy, no, it could have been a podium for the man. He just had to hold on for 2 more laps. Cruz, 2 more. Was that so much to ask?
Ask Cube.
Oh no. That's upsetting. But is Vlad gonna start the final lap now? Drive a demanding race.
Duck is asking what are Pens, by the way.
Oh yeah, I showed the pens on stream.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know.
Daimo's gonna drop all the way down to where Unique is.
Ah, I'm gutted.
But wow. Gutted, and Maxi Boy could pick up. Maxi Boy's right on the edge. No, never mind. Oh,
If
maybe.
any Tier 1 drivers hear me, you better hunt Cubistic down in Tier
You
1
better
on
hunt Kabistic down. Do not let him even finish the formation lap.
However, we take a look at the front of the field, where the man that has basically dominated the entire weekend.
Yeah, you better have left tier 1 for your own safety there, Kabistic.
The man that qualified on pole by nearly half a second is gonna cross the line to take his second win this year? If I'm not
Third.
mistaken. Regardless.
Third. Something.
Oh,
Bladey
Evo
crosses the line and
wins the
wins.
Canadian
Defeated
Grand
Damo's
Prix.
going to drop. Defeated Damo's going to drop. He takes P2 on track, but where's Mason racing? He crosses the line. Mason goes to P2. Where's
P2.
Maxi Boy? Did Maxi Boy get it? He just misses out.
Misses out.
Damo.
Oh, because he had that time. He had that.
Oh, he did too.
Because Maxi Boy had a time penalty also.
DK moves up in a P5. Skillsy finishes P7. Turns out I'm going to be hunted by Falcon, guys. Oh, no. Oh,
He was
no.
the one that said that Skillsy had no pens. And then get the pen.
Yeah, they paid him a pen. We're just saying he could win this. Maybe it's our fault that he spun, but not the penalty. You know, once he got that penalty, he kind of just seemed out of it, didn't he, Cruz? Just kind of, yeah.
That demeanor wasn't there anymore.
Prob's the most points I've contributed to Alto since the start of the year. Oh man, oh, I'm getting a phone call. Cool, great. I'll be right back.
That's Holly Duck. So as Abstract gets yelled at for a bit, I'm going to bring Evil Blade and Defeated Damo into the party. Avatar Missive on the podium. I'm gonna get them real quick in. Hopefully I can. So Evil Blade takes P1. Mason takes P2. Damo takes P3. Maxi Boy P4, ZK P5, Unique Throne P6, Matty Skills what could have been yet another possible podium takes P7, Kano comeback drive P8, Divided P9, Frizy P10, Open Hoof P11, Kirko will finish P12, Belty Rabbit will finish P13, and everybody else did not finish or did not even show up to the race. So I have Damo in here trying to get Mr. Evil Blade. Hopefully he can come in real quick. But as I wait for Evil Blade, I'm joined right now with Defeated Damo. Hello, Defeated Damo. How are you, mate?
How we going, lads?
How was your race? Even though with those
thank
12-second time penalties.
Oh, mate, smash that out, eh? Thank God it's over, but that was pretty long.
Talk about your race. You were behind Blady at the end, towards the end there, but you were up there at the front most of the race, but just those time penalties, mate. Those time pens got you in the end.
They killed me, but I had to say thank you to Blady. You know, he stuck behind him using his DRS just to keep making up time from the lads behind, and every lap goes by, we're just kicking more time out and out and out, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked with P3 after that. That was awesome. That was a killer race, I reckon.
Very long fatigue, very long endurance race. But yeah, P3. And how do you feel about next week's race? I think it's at Miami. Yes, it's at Miami next week. Actually, no, lie.
It's 2 weeks off.
Actually, not. Yeah, 2-week break.
It's a couple of weeks off there, lads.
So Miami's next round after our break. So how do you feel about that? Coming back from the break.
I like Miami. I'm feeling pretty confident there.
What is your early on quote unquote prediction for that race? If you don't mind me asking.
Can't tell.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, no secrets here. No secrets here. but nah, mate.
Tell you
congrats on your. But yeah, nah, mate. But yeah, overall P3. Congrats on your P3. But
awesome.
Just those time pens got you. But
Yeah,
yeah,
got me,
congrats on your
but still,
TP, and we'll see
still
you,
work out.
Damo, in 3 weeks.
Thanks, fellas. Have a good one, eh?
Yep, same to you.
Good
Now,
job, bloody.
turn our attention to the man
Good
that.
job, Domo. I'm back. Hey. Get on
Hello, Damo. Now
Oh,
we turn our
Damo.
attention to the man that got pole by nearly half a second. The man that stole pole last week in Portugal. The man that dominated with his teammate early on, midway, and then towards the end, found his way back up there. Mr. Evil Blade. Hello, good sir.
Hello, fellas.
I'm doing well, mate. How was your race? Talk about that. Obviously, you had a stonker of a qualifying lap, and you were pretty much dominating from start to finish.
Yeah,
So,
that
talk
was
about
that
that.
was a long one. Definitely a long one. Yeah, it's just kind of it all started in quali. I think by getting that pole, I was just able to drive away, and then yeah.
And coming off, like I said, dominating performance. We have Miami in 3 weeks' time after this 2 week little hiatus. How do you feel about that?
I like Miami actually. I really enjoy the track. I think it'll be a good one. Definitely going to be a good race. I think.
Hopefully, it is a good race. Now we mentioned that there was some fatigue settling in. Was fatigue settling in with you late on in that race? Or no?
Yeah, my brake foot actually started to cramp up near the end there. It's so bad. I was like, oh, can't this race be over already? Yeah, like I definitely needed a stand up after that one.
And I asked Damon this question. Do you have any early quote unquote predictions for Miami, or
Not
keep
gonna
that
go there.
silent? All right, cool.
Not
All
gonna
right,
go
cool.
there.
Well, you guys heard it here first. P1 and P3 won't give their early predictions. Yeah, 3 weeks time from now we'll be at Miami for Tier 3. Congrats to our top 3 again. Blade P1, Mason Racing gets P2, and then Defeated Demo gets P3. Gutted for Matty Skills. I'm absolutely gutted for him. But it's coming. I can feel it coming. I know that Abstract can feel it too. I
I can
think
feel the
also,
tears
Abs, did
going
you
down my
have...
face. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
did you want to say anything, Abs, before we sign off so that we can go watch the Singapore GP?
Oh yeah, no, not really. I'm exhausted after that. That was amazing race and an amazing last race to commentate on too. So thank you lads for that.
Yes, guys. In case you were wondering, this is Abs' little final goodbye to Tier 3 comms. So I will have to find a new
Upsetting.
commentator to join me in 3 weeks' time.
Well, everyone have a lovely night. Thank you for tuning in and sticking by us for this marathon and race. I love you all. Don't forget to tune in for Tier 2 on Tuesday. Have a lovely night. Good night, everybody.